So hi Nick, what's up?
So, pretty good.
So you've been gaining popularity over the past few weeks since your
Guess you could say that.
father's inauguration. So a lot of people want to get to know you a bit more. So let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be called Nick or Sean?
Well, I've always been called Sean ever since grade 7, and I think the only people calling me Nick is you, Russell, and some other people. And I guess it's fair to say you told me I look more like a Sean when I'm wearing glasses and a Nick when I'm not wearing glasses, but I prefer to be called Sean. Yeah.
And with success, there are fake accounts posing as you. How do you feel about these fake accounts, especially the AskFM or the Facebook account?
Kind of awkward at first because, first of all, I don't know what AskFM is all about, and seeing my name popped out there, it's kind of weird at first. But then as you look at it, I only have Facebook and Skype. That's all I have. And so I'm not very attached to social media. And to have those fake accounts sort of substitute, they're sort of like my secretary in the social media world,
But don't you kind of worry that some false information would come out?
Sort of worry about that, yeah, and there's been some false information coming out, but it's not much you really could do around there, and people get to say whatever they want online. So.
And, with your success comes fangirls. How do you feel about those?
Oh, fangirls. I don't really read those comments online, and so I guess my friends will read it for me. And those fangirls, well, I appreciate what they're saying about me, and they're mostly positive. But yeah, that's all about it. Just appreciate it.
All right. And I've been in Germany with you for 10 days, and we work out, and you're a tank. You work out. You can do more push-ups than a lot of us. So how do you stay in good shape? Like any fitness tips you want to share with viewers?
Fitness tips? Well, first you don't eat carbs at night, I guess. And workout, it's a lifestyle. So if you're just gonna think about working out once a week, well, it's not enough. You need to constantly do it every day. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be swimming, could be biking, all that. As long as you stay fit and you sweat every day, I think that's what I do. It's pretty good, yeah.
How do you feel about your sudden popularity?
Sudden popularity. Well, it feels weird, of course, because I'm not used to being popular, and I don't really like it. I'm kind of an introvert, so I like it to be left alone and all that. To have that popularity feels sort of weird, but I guess it's one of those things that you have to get through because of my dad and all. And so I feel kind of weird about it. And I don't like it when people are talking about me, but it's one of those things that you don't really have to think about because it's social media and not really affecting my daily life.
Okay, so you and we've been talking, and you like to say that for vacation you'd rather stay home in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Why would you think that?
Because it's my country, it's my home. I've been staying here for a long time, and knowing that my dad works in the government, we don't really have the luxury to go overseas a lot and travel around the world. So basically, I've been knowing this part of the world as my home. It's all that I've been seeing. I'm not really exposed to the outside world. And people like to state things that they're familiar with, right? That they know and they're common with. And therefore, I like to be around here. Things around here are familiar, and Blitum is my favorite place to go for vacation, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so let's ask a bit of a frivolous question. What kind of superpower would you like to have?
Superpower. Well, I guess it'd be really cool to be super smart, but maybe that's a bit cliche. But actually, that's what I need, to survive DP. Maybe you could be super smart, you don't really have to study that much, and it all could just sink in your brain that you're ready for the exam. I think that's pretty good. I don't want those extremes, flying and everything. Although, flying would be cool. Could I have two? Flying and being smart. Maybe.
Sure, go for it,
Okay.
I guess. Alright, and the girls of voice want to know this. Who's your favorite Kardashian?
Favorite Kardashian? I thought there's only one, right? It's Kim.
There's actually 4.
There's actually 4. Well,
Yeah.
Kim is all I know, so I guess I'll stick with Kim.
Also, we know you want to be a soldier. Would you rather prefer Nerf guns or airsoft guns?
Guns or airsoft? Well, I've always wanted to have airsoft guns, but my dad deemed them as too dangerous, expensive, and now with the new license policy, can't get airsoft as freely as before. So if I could have an airsoft and if I've started collecting airsoft guns, I guess I would prefer airsoft guns. But then on the other hand, Nerf is much more economically affordable. And Nerf isn't that bad after all, and it doesn't damage the environment, well, BB bullets might. So I guess airsoft would be good in some occasions, but most occasions, I'd stick with Nerf.
Okay, and speaking of guns, and I alluded to it, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself in 10 years, hopefully a doctor or geologist, that'd be cool, and hopefully serving in the military.
Oh, that's nice. Fight for your country, no?
Yeah.
Your PP was to make a board game for the less fortunate called Call of Blades. And so far it's been quite a success. We see kids playing it at lunchtime. How do you feel about the success?
I guess it could be considered a success, and yeah, I feel really good about it. I'm glad that there's this uniting factor that could unite all my friends together to meet up at lunchtime and socially interact. So it's not just we're just talking about things, and it's not a bilateral communication, but everyone could interact in this one game, and we could have fun, share our thoughts, share our skills. And it's a board game, it's not a video game, which is proved in school. So I kind of feel it's pretty good.
That's true. Speaking of personal project and all that, what are your thoughts on IB?
IB. I heard it was really tough and you're not gonna get enough sleep and all, but I've been getting enough sleep. And I guess if you work hard enough and if you manage your time well, you could really go through it. What worries about me are the exams, because I'm not used to those kind of assignments usually. But aside from that, IB, it's kind of general stuff. I mean, MYP, train for it, speeches, presentations.
True enough. What's your favorite subject then?
Subject? Well, I could say I love history because I like learning about things in the past, but geography I think is my second choice. Learning things. It's important to learn things from the past and learn things what's going on in the present and how they both connect. So,
also, one last question. Do you read Voice?
I've opened the website, but no, I don't generally read a lot.
Well then, thank you so much for your time, and now people get to know you a bit better.
Yeah.